Good day everyone, I am Chipman 3rd Class Barcelona from BSMT 3Y23, and today I'm going to discuss the 6 annexes of Marpol 7378. Annex 1, Regulations for the Prevention of Pollution by Oil, entered into force October 2, 1983. Covers prevention of pollution by oil from operational measures as well as from accidental discharges. The 1992 amendments to Annex 1 made it mandatory for new oil tankers to have double hulls and brought in a phase-in schedule for existing tankers to fit double hulls, which was subsequently revised in 2001 and 2003. Annex 2, Regulations for the Control of Pollution by Noxious Liquid Substances in Bulk, entered force into October 2, 1983. Provisions took effect from April 6, 1987. Details the discharge criteria and measures for the control of pollution by noxious liquid substances earned in bulk. Some 250 substances were evaluated and included in the list appeared to the convention. The discharge of their residues is allowed only to reception facilities until certain concentrations and conditions, which vary with the category of substances, are complied with and in any case. No discharge of residues containing noxious substances is permitted within 12 miles of the nearest land. Annex 3, Prevention of Pollution by Harmful Substances, carried by sea in package form, entered into force July 1982. Contains general requirements for the issuing of detailed standards on packing, marking, labeling, documentation, stowage, quantity limitations, exceptions, and notifications. For the purpose of this annex, harmful substances are those substances which are identified as marine pollutants in the International Maritime Dangerous Goods Code or IMDG code, or which meet the criteria in the appendix of Annex 3. Annex 4, Prevention of Pollution by Sewage from Ships, entered into force September 27, 2003. Contains requirements to control pollution of the sea by sewage. The discharge of sewage into the sea is prohibited, except when the ship has in operation an approved sewage treatment plant or when the ship is discharging comminuted and disinfected sewage using an approved system at a distance of more than 3 nautical miles from the nearest land. Sewage which is not comminuted or disinfected has to be discharged at a distance of more than 12 nautical miles from the nearest island. Annex 5, Prevention of Pollution by Garbage from Ships, entered into force December 31, 1988. Deals with different types of garbage and specifies the distances from land and the manner in which they may be disposed of. The most important feature of the annex is the complete ban imposed on the disposal into the sea of all forms of plastics. Annex 6. Prevention of air pollution from ships. Entered into force May 19, 2005. Sets limits on sulfur oxide and nitrogen oxide. Emissions from ship exhausts and prohibits deliberate emissions of ozone depleting substances. Designated emission control areas set more stringent standards for SOx, NOx, and particulate matter. A chapter adopted in 2011 covers mandatory technical and operational energy efficiency measures aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions from ships. That's all. Thank you.